Hello, hello. What's up, guys?
Hi, teacher.
Denise, how was your weekend?
I work
You work.
on Saturday.
Okay. Only Saturday?
Only Saturday.
Good. Good, excellent. And what did you do on Sunday?
Sunday in church.
In what? Chores.
In church.
Okay. Chores or shorts?
Church.
Because chores, the cha-cha-cha,
No.
chores is the like cleaning, washing the dishes, washing the clothes, Chores.
Church is ay, how do you say oraciones? Misa.
Church? You are talking about the house of God?
Yes.
Obviously, yes, of course. You liar.
Yes.
Yes. That's impossible. You go to the church. You never go to the church. Do you really go to the church?
No.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I imagine. That's what I imagine.
I sleep all day.
Yes. And that's delicious.
Yes.
Me too. Me too. On Sunday I was sleeping and sleeping and sleeping.
Yes.
A wonderful day. Very good. Where is Raúl?
He is here.
He is here with you?
Yes, in the chicken.
In the chicken? What?
Yes.
The chicken?
Yes, in the chicken and
The chicken? The chicken is a
the
animal.
kitchen.
The kitchen.
Kitchen.
The chicken. Exactly. In the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, so let me speak to him. Are you there, Raúl? Are you in the kitchen or in the chicken?
I stay my living room.
In the living room, okay. Your living room is the kitchen?
Nah, teacher.
Okay. Probably there are some special rooms sometimes.
No, it's other room.
Other room. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, very good. Well, this lesson, the class for today and the class for Friday is super important for you too, for you, Raúl, and for you, Yanis, because you have a massive uh, uh, a massive number of mistakes using pronouns. Do you remember the the difference between they versus them? What is the difference between they versus them? Or I versus me? What is the difference here?
Possessions.
Possessions. That is incorrect. Nope. Here we are not talking about possessions. That's exactly the objective of the class. Watch out. Because you confuse possessions a lot with persons. And we need to separate possessions versus persons. The persons that we have are in this slide. Here you have I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and you for plural. Mhm. And then on the other side, you have me, you, him, her, it, us, them, and you, right? As a secondary person. So today we are going to check what is the difference between the principal person and the secondary person. Especially, yes, Janice,
The second person is the actions.
secondary, no second.
Secondary, sorry.
The secondary person is the action.
And
I,
the
I don't
action
understand.
is over second person, secondary person.
Over. What do you mean
And
over?
sobre
Sobre.
acción
About, not
about
over. About, no?
secondary person.
You are correct. You are correct. The secondary person is about the action. The action has a, a let's say, an effect on the secondary person. An example of a secondary person and the verb. Let's say that. Let me go over here. This secondary person has an effect. Now, the difference is that the verb has an effect on the secondary person. Take this note. The verb has an effect on the secondary person. A good example of this is the verb, for example, like. What happens if I say, I like spaghetti, or spaghetti likes me? Which one is correct? I like spaghetti versus spaghetti likes me. Which is correct?
Spaghetti likes me.
Spaghetti likes me. Why?
Mm,
Both is correct or not?
Both are plural. Are correct. It depends. Why?
Yes, in this case, depends of the context, what you want to say any sentence.
Probably. Okay, probably. But let's say that do spaghetti have emotions? Does spaghetti have emotions?
No.
Therefore, the spaghetti cannot have effect on me. I have the effect on the spaghetti. You see, I have affection, sorry, to the spaghetti. So
Okay.
I like spaghetti.
Mm.
The spaghetti cannot like me because spaghetti doesn't do the action. So the principal difference is that the principal person does the action. The. Mhm. And the secondary person receives the action. So I cannot say Spaghetti likes me. That's super, super, super incorrect. The spaghetti is not doing the action. The spaghetti doesn't have feelings, doesn't have emotions. This is not correct. You see?
Okay.
This is how you know the difference. The principal person is also called the subject. Subject before the verb. Over here. The principal person is called subject. The secondary person is called object. The subject goes before the verb. Here. The principal person is called subject, and the secondary person is called object. The subject goes before the verb, and the object goes after the verb. The main difference is what is the difference, guys? Anyone?
The secondary person.
What is the difference on the secondary person and the principal person? In the previous slide, what is the difference?
The first person is subject and second person object.
Okay, but that's a name.
The first person is verb to be.
Verb to be, no.
Uh,
The verb is independent to the subject.
okay.
Independent. What is the difference? Let's go back. Back. The subject. The principal person, what?
Does the action.
Does the action, exactly. The subject does the action. I like spaghetti versus spaghetti likes me. Who is doing the action, I or the spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
No. Who
The
is
action?
doing the action? Doing the action. Who is doing the action?
The subject I.
The subject, I. Exactly. I am doing the action. I like the object. What does the object, the spaghetti, the secondary person receives the action? Receives the action. You see? That's the difference between the principal person and the secondary person. When you are talking about the subject and the object, you need to remember the subject receives the action, no, does the action, and the object receives.
Receives the action.
Exactly. Take a mental note about this. Think about, again, I like spaghetti. Who receives the love? Who receives the like?
Spaghetti.
Exactly. The spaghetti receives. Right? Then you can think about, as an example, let's talk about examples. And let's talk about okay, examples. If you say, I like spaghetti versus spaghetti likes me, right? This is very, very similar to what happens when we are talking about people and love. For example, oh my God, my mathematics teacher, my philosophy teacher. Many people don't like philosophy. My philosophy teacher hates me versus I hate my philosophy teacher. Here you have the verb hate and hate. Like and like. What is the difference between these two? My philosophy teacher hates me versus I hate my philosophy teacher.
The subject?
The subject, what about the subject?
In the first is my profession, my teacher.
Yes.
In the second, I
connection was lost. I didn't understand anything you said. You need to repeat everything again.
In the first, I is the teacher.
In the first is the teacher, okay?
The second person is me.
Secondary, no second.
Secondary is me.
Okay, okay.
And in the second, I example,
Okay.
I feel me.
Yes.
It's a feel me.
I feel.
I feel.
Because I feel me is the contrary.
Yes.
Yes, precisely. Is I feel the hate.
Yes.
No? And in the first, the teacher feels the hate. No? That is the difference. Precisely. Questions. Who understands? Who doesn't understand? What do you have in this case? Any question?
No.
Let's make examples. Let's use other common verbs. Let me go with a verb. For example, let's use the verb call. Okay? Give me an example. Benji.
Okay. Well, the example with the subject, maybe I will call to my girlfriend.
Eliminate two. When you speak about this formula, no connectors.
Okay. I will call my girlfriend.
I will call my girlfriend. Okay, that's a promise, no?
Yes.
I will call my girlfriend. Why will you call your girlfriend? Remember, pronouns are necessary to eliminate repetition. So don't repeat my girlfriend.
I will call her.
Exactly. Why?
Because I need tell her.
Perfect. Need is a verb. Tell is a verb. Connect two verbs.
Because I need to tell her.
Yes, exactly.
A problem that I have.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's a very good example, man. Very good. I will call her because I need to tell her, blah, blah, blah. This is the correct position of her. You cannot say, I need to call she. This is a very common mistake. Watch out, Janice. Watch out, Raul. I need to call she. Super incorrect because she receives the call. So she cannot say she. She is the principal person. The secondary person is Her. Okay.
Okay.
Another. Make an example using the verb catch. Janice.
What is catch?
What do you mean, what is catch? In previous classes, we saw catch. We saw catch in the regular verbs.
Take? No.
Catch is in pattern number 6. Catch. Catch. Caught. Caught. What is catch, guys? Anyone help?
I catch the ball.
Catch. Ball. I throw the ball. Opposite of throw. Catch them. Do you understand, Janice?
Yes.
Right. Throw and catch. So give me an example using the verb catch.
I catch the bus.
Okay, very good.
Before
Before what?
it of taxi. It's
Okay. No?
it taxi.
Eat taxi? Eat taxi?
No, it. Oh,
Eat, no?
mhm.
Eat taxi. But it is equivalent to taxi. So you have duplicate information.
Okay. Before taxi.
Before taxi, okay. Taxi countable.
A taxi.
Before a taxi, complete.
I catch bus. Before a taxi.
Bus is countable. If taxi is countable, then bus is countable too.
I catch a bus before a taxi.
Perfect. I catch a bus before a taxi. Very good. Are you talking in present, in past, in future?
In present.
Present. So this is correct. That's correct. If you are going to talk in present, give me a time expression for reference. Usually, sometimes, always, never. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So complement the idea.
I usually catch bus before.
What bus?
I usually catch a bus before a taxi.
Excellent. That is correct. Why do you usually catch a bus before a taxi? Continue speaking. Continue the conversation.
Because the bus
Mhm.
pass more frequently.
Okay. I pass, you pass, and the bus?
Past. Past.
But why are you speaking in past? You are speaking in present, no? Present or past?
In past.
Past.
Usually they catch a bus.
Usually it's
Before.
present.
Yes.
Okay, so
Because the bus passed it. No.
You are talking in past. What is the formula for present? I pass, you
bus.
pass, and the bus?
It. On.
The present formula. No, no person. I'm not talking about person. It's I pass, you pass, and he, she, it has a specific modification on the verb.
Plus S.
I pass, you pass.
Pass.
How do you determine an extra S in this case? Because pass finishes in S. So you cannot say pass, because I don't understand the difference. So what is necessary?
S.
S, exactly. So how do you say that?
Passes.
Passes. You see? This is in present. Why do you take the bus usually? Why do you catch the bus usually?
Because the bus passes more frequently.
Exactly. Because the bus passes more frequently. You see? That's correct. Anyway, good example with catch. But you didn't tell me the object. You need to practice this.
Okay.
Continue the conversation. Why you don't like the taxi?
Could you repeat, please?
Yes. Why you don't like the taxi?
I don't like take a taxi because
Again. Like is a verb. Take is a verb.
I don't like to take a taxi because I prefer Uber.
Because you prefer Uber. Good. Excellent. All right. The objective of this lesson, Janice, is super important. In English, you substitute using pronouns. And you personally, the pronoun is to eliminate repetition. For example, Edward has a soda for Laura. Laura likes a soda. The soda is an orange soda. You see? Too much repetition. You, Janice, you repeated taxi, 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 taxi. You have too much repetition. What is a substitution for the taxi?
It.
It, exactly. So let's practice. Why you don't like? the taxi?
I don't know where I use it.
Substitution for the taxi?
I don't like taxi. I don't like it.
Substitution? Exactly. This is the position of it. You see?
Okay.
The word it, her, him, you, me is a substitution for the person. You see?
Okay.
Complete.
I don't like it.
You don't like to take it. Incomplete.
I don't like to take it
That's incomplete. Why?
because I prefer Uber.
Exactly. You see, complete ideas, Yanis. Don't close the microphone. You know, don't close the microphone. Open the microphone so you can continue talking. Okay?
Okay.
That's right. Okay, you finish in this case. Very, very good job. That's the one. Raul, give me an example using the verb. What's verb? What verb? What verb? Okay, use the verb sing. Give me an example using the verb sing with a receiver.
Example.
Yes.
My neighborhood sang me yesterday.
Your neighborhood sang me yesterday. Your neighborhood or your neighbors?
Neighbors.
Do you know the difference?
No.
The neighborhood is the area, and the neighbor is a person. Okay, the neighbors.
Neighbor. Neighbor,
Okay.
no?
Neighbor, yes, of course.
One person.
One person, okay. Okay.
Well, my neighbors sang me yesterday. For my birthday.
Okay. Sang me. Okay. This is a Spanglish problem because they didn't sing you. They sang a song for you. Do you see the difference? They sang a song for you. No, sang you. You cannot sing a person. You sing a song. You sing music or you sing a melody, but not a person. Do you understand?
It's not action. No, I don't understand you.
I repeat. You can sing a song. You can sing
Song?
a melody.
What is song?
What is song? Okay, song is
Melody. I use verb in past. Is not very well my pronounce.
No, the past of sing is sang.
Yes, I sang me
Yes, but you cannot sing a person. You can sing a song. What is a song? In Spotify, you have a playlist, and the playlist have songs. Do you understand song?
Yes, it's a melody.
Exactly. So you sing melodies, not people. You sing songs for people.
Mm,
You see the difference?
No.
You cannot sing people. You sing
Why not?
songs because you sing songs to people. Sing songs to people.
What is the verb correct?
Sing. But you don't sing people. You sing songs to people.
Mm-mm.
I repeat, you don't. Let me go to the board. You don't sing people. Okay, you don't sing me. You sing a song to me.
Ah, it's other structure the
No.
sentence.
The
Why not? I
object,
you sing me it's incorrect.
because the
You tell
object,
me sing a song to me. It's correct.
because it's not a different structure, is the word sing. What do you sing? Do you sing? Okay, I probably you are confused. Probably you are confused because you receive the song, no?
Mm, okay.
So you need to understand that you receive the song, not the action. You receive the song. This is the function of the connector too, right? But you don't sing a person. It's impossible to sing a person because what is sing in Spanish? What is the meaning of sing?
Cantar.
Cantar. Y hasta en español, ¿puedes cantar una persona?
Un tiro.
¿Un tiro? ¿Cómo que un tiro?
No, teacher. Okay. Va. Mm,
No entendí lo del tiro.
eh,
Una pelea.
Ah, no estamos peleando. No. Hay.
no, es un ejemplo, no con usted.
Ok. No entendí entonces.
Okay.
Pero again. Hasta en español no funciona. No puedes, es que está complicado porque entiendo de dónde viene la confusión. En español decimos cántame. Y entonces cántame pues suena a sing me, ¿no?
Ujú.
Eso es pensar en español. Lo que te estoy tratando de dar a entender acá es que los verbos en inglés tienen dos personas o deben de corresponder a dos personas. El que hace la acción y el que recibe la acción o es el afectado por la acción. Right? En este caso, la persona me no puede recibir el canto. Lo que recibe es la canción. Y esta canción recibe la persona correspondiente. ¿Ya viste?
Ok.
Entonces, en cuanto a... Por eso decíamos, I like spaghetti. For example, for me. Es la siguiente, la misma estructura. Vamos a poner la misma estructura aquí, la misma estructura aquí y la misma estructura acá. ¿Ok? Tenemos persona número 1, cuál es you. Después la acción, la cual es sing, y aquí tenemos like. Right? Y después tenemos la persona que recibe la acción. El primer ejemplo es a song y el segundo ejemplo es spaghetti. El resto es complemento. El resto ya no tiene nada que ver con lo que estamos viendo. Sí, esa parte. So it's person, verb, complement. Person, verb, complement. El to me es parte del complement. El for me es parte del complement. ¿Por qué? Por el connector. Pero el spaghetti y a song, esto es parte del verbo. O sea, esto va junto. ¿Sí? Entonces entiendo que en español se puede decir cántame. Y ahí automáticamente estás incluyéndote en el verbo. Pero en inglés no puedes decir sing me porque no puedes cantar una persona. Cantas una canción para una persona. Una canción. Pero no cantas una persona. ¿Me explico?
Sí.
Y eso. Preguntas. Aprovecha que estoy hablando en español.
Lo que pasa es que en inglés como que son más formales, ¿no? Como que no omiten partes.
Sí,
Como usted dice, estamos acostumbrados a decir cántame,
sí,
pero lo
sí.
real es, o sea, cántame qué, un himno, una canción, un qué.
Exacto, claro,
Entonces,
claro.
lo correcto sería canta una canción para mí.
Es muy, está como separado, pues.
Ajá,
Ajá, en inglés se separan los conceptos. Algunas cosas se juntan mucho en español y en inglés se tienen a fuerzas que separar.
ujú,
Ajá.
exacto.
Es ahí la diferencia.
Sí, creo que es más bien el modismo que ya adaptamos en México, ¿no? Como
Ujú,
acortar lo más que se pueda, pero no es lo
claro.
más correcto a veces.
Pues igual y sí, pero en español. O sea, la diferencia es que en español sí puedes meter personas dentro de los verbos. Y en inglés
Mm,
no. En inglés a fuerza se tienen que separar. Hay algo llamado sujeto tácito en español y objeto tácito también porque está implícito, porque no lo dices explícitamente. Si yo te digo, eh, yo te quiero mucho, right? ¿Qué tal si te digo, te quiero mucho nada más? Entendiste
Ujú,
implícito, hay un yo, porque dije te,
ujú.
right? Ese es el pensamiento en español. Cuando pasamos a inglés, mucha gente omite el yo, porque pues en español no se necesita hacer, y entonces dicen love you. Oh,
Ujú.
sorpresa, ese love you está incompleto.
Sí, como que ellos no entienden que existe un ay. Dicen,
Exacto,
como que sienten que está incompleto lo que uno dice, ¿no?
correcto. Si no dices I, el gringo no te va a entender, te va a decir quién.
Ajá,
¿Quién
quién
me
me ama, no?
quiere?
¿Tú
Ajá,
o quién?
ajá. ¿O quién? Claro.
Ah, ok.
¿Viste? Eso pasa también con el objeto. Si yo te digo, trata de traducir, cántala, cántala en inglés. Solamente me va a salir sing. No hay ni sujeto ni objeto. Solo sing. Sing what? En who. You know?
Sí, sí.
Eso es lo que pasa cuando traducimos. Nos omitimos el sujeto y el objeto porque en español no es necesario. Entonces, aquí me pareció muy buen ejemplo ahorita que la confusión de Raúl al decir you sing me, pues es que, teacher, me estás diciendo que persona, verbo y objeto, entonces you sing me y ya está. Sí, o sea, gramaticalmente está correcto, pero tenemos que considerar el significado del verbo. El objeto tiene que ser la persona o lo que estás cantando. O sea, este verbo estuvo muy, muy difícil.
Sí, sí, es que son de las cositas que precisamente uno tiene que aprender del inglés, ¿no? Porque a veces no es tan literal.
Exactly, ¿no? Justamente, justamente. Pero que creen, este tema tiene que ser a fuerzas metido en nivel A2. He intentado en generaciones anteriores, intenté enseñar este tema en B1. En B1 ya era muy tarde porque ya veían muchísimos videos con este formato y muchos verbos que necesitaban este formato. Y entonces intenté en A1 y era demasiado temprano porque no tenían tantos verbos. Entonces, la única forma de enseñarles estos es en este momento, en A2.
Sí,
Es el único lugar en donde les puedo meter este tema. Ajá.
ok.
That's right. So, ¿qué te pareció, Raúl? ¿Ya tiene más sentido?
Un poco mejor. A ver
Sí, ¿no?
si le hallamos con mi ejemplo. A
Ok,
ver, ahí voy.
vas.
Uh, my parents sing. How do you say las mañanitas?
Exactly. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ajá.
Okay. My parents sing happy birthday to me.
Yes. Exactly.
Ah,
And
teacher.
you sing it for your friends. You sing it to your parents, you sing it to me, you sing it to whatever. Pero aquí está el it. Sing happy birthday to me. Ajá, exactly. That was a good example. Very nice. Very, very nice. This is the difference. Now, attention here, guys. In this case, I sing happy birthday to you. Look at the person it. The person it exists in the objects, but it exists in the subjects too. You see? It's not a repetition. Only in English is necessary the two. You need to remember it is for people, situations, and time. People, situations, and time. Okay? That's it. So in this case, in Raúl example, my parents sing happy birthday to me. Substitution for happy birthday?
Mm, it.
It. But it, object, no subject,
Uy,
right? Substitution for my parents?
they.
They, correct. So repeat the idea, Raúl, with persons.
Mm, They sing it to me.
Yes, sir. That's English. Exactly. They sing it to me. That's the correct position. Very good. Take a note, guys. Very, very good example. Isti, give me an example with the verb give.
Give. Okay. Oh, today I had the problem because I'm I sorry.
Okay.
Today today I had a problem because no we no I had a problem with 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 the new customer
Okay.
because we arrived we arrived to the building. I no hair don't leave. No, hair doesn't leave the key. The apart the hair no. No. She no.
She, no?
She doesn't leave the key
Okay.
her apartment.
Close. She is correct. Excellent correction. Doesn't is incorrect because you are talking about an anecdote.
Is the past is the
Exactly.
is the didn't.
Didn't. Correct.
Okay, she didn't leave the key her apartment.
Connect the apartment. Her apartment.
Her
Key.
the key
Yes.
the key her no
Connector.
no
Key.
the key to
Exactly. Yes.
the key to her apartment.
Perfect. She didn't leave the key to her apartment. Okay. Okay.
How do you say entonces
So
in English? So we have to talk to tell with concert.
oh, okay. Eliminate with.
Okay, we have to tell concierge. No.
Right.
Tell concierge.
And in English?
And he give me the key.
Oh, she give me the key. Give, are you talking in past or in present?
He got me the
What
key.
is the past of give?
Gave.
Close.
Is give gave. It's pronunciation. He gave me. He gave.
Okay.
He gave me the key.
Exactly. You can eliminate the key because you repeat. You can say he gave it to me.
Oh yeah, he gave it to me.
Exactly. He gave it to me. Automatically, I understand it corresponds to the key.
The key.
Exactly. You see?
Okay.
Excellent participation. Okay, guys, stop for a moment because you have Jessie in the room and I forgot for a moment. Sorry, Jessie. Hello.
Don't worry. Good night. Hello.
Good night, girl.
And so I will take attendance, please.
Yes, please.
Grecia.
Absent.
All right. Hugo.
Hugo absent.
Benki.
Presente.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Good
Isti.
Present.
Hi, Isti. Thank you. Janice.
Janice, yes.
Excellent. Yes. Thank you, Jan. Good night. Raúl.
I'm here.
Hi, Raúl. Good night. Carlos.
Charlie absent.
All right. Cés.
César, no, absent.
That's all.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you very much. Okay, very good. So this is it, my people. This is it. One of the most common verbs for this is also the verb tell. Tell you, tell me, tell everybody. You know, this is another form. Another verb that is very popular for this. Give me an example using tell. Help me, Benji.
The teacher helped me with a question.
The teacher helped me with a question?
No, the teacher helped me with a question.
Okay. Continue.
Is possible this sentence?
But we have the verb tell.
Sorry, it's
different.
The teacher told us something important the last weekend, but
Very
I
good.
don't remember today.
A classic. That's a classic, but it's very good. Excellent. He told us something important, told us, right? The person in this case is we. We
Yes.
object. Very, very, very good. So you control the difference we versus us, they versus them, he versus him. Right? That's very good. Very, very good. So this is the thing, my people. I am going to give you a list of these verbs. Verbs that can take an object. This list is in front of you. Okay? In the formula object, verb, no, subject. Subject, verb, and object. We can use all these verbs. If you see these examples, you will see that you have these persons. A verb that corresponds to the secondary object. It's super important that you memorize these verbs too. Let me mark the verbs that are new. Let me check with bring is A1. Cost, I think is A1. Yeah. Give is A1. Lend, A2. This is A2. I'll give you A2. Offer is A2. Pass. Pass is A2 too. Play A1, read A1, send is A1, no? Yeah. Sing. Sing is A1. Each probably is A1, yeah. Write, buy, get, leave. Leave is A1, make, O. O probably is, oh, this is difficult. O is B2. Do you know what is O? No? Anyone? O is deber. Deber in English. Okay. So how do you say deber in English?
Oh.
O.
No, oh. Oh.
Only O.
Oh.
Also, we have refuse. Refuse is negar. Okay? So I refuse the drink, for example. No, thank you. Is a contrary to accept. Refuse. And the rest are kindergarten English. Okay. New list. Any question? No?
No,
No,
no, I
teacher.
don't.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, my people, I'm going to screenshot this because this is super important vocabulary for your conversation. And tomorrow we will have a conversation practice. Okay? So please take this information with you and screenshot your nutshell for the day. Okay? This is going to be necessary for tomorrow's practice. My people, excellent class. We finished for the day and we continue tomorrow with conversation. Have a good day. See you night.
Good night.
Thank you, teacher. See you
Good night,
tomorrow.
guys. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Have a very good night, guys. See you.
See you.
Bye-bye, Janice.